Every garden has weeds, and weeds don't grow because you want them to. They grow because you're unconsciously giving them the same water and sunlight as everything else. The most important question after a month of growth is not what did I plant? It's what am I still feeding that I no longer want? Welcome back. I'm Dr. Lisa, and this is Science Backed, Soul Supported The Garden Speaks. Last night was the full flower moon. You named your blooms, you witnessed your growth, and now, because growth without honest audit leads to overgrown gardens, we need to talk about weeds. And here's the neuroscience, not that weed, but unwanted plants. Attention is water. Whatever you direct your sustained, repeated attention toward, you strengthen. This is not a metaphor. This is the Hebbian plasticity applied to thought patterns. Every time you return to a fear, rehearse a resentment, or run a habitual self-critical loop, you're literally myelinating that pathway, making it faster, more automatic, and more default. Researcher Susan Nolan Hoeksema, her decades of work on rumination showed that people who spend more time dwelling on negative thoughts don't gain insight from it. They become more depressed, more anxious, and more stuck. The rumination itself forces the neural architecture of distress. You're not processing, you're watering. And here's what makes this tricky. Most of us don't even know we're doing it. That anxious thought comes automatically. The self-critical voice fires before we realize it's speaking. The worry runs in the background like an app we forgot to close. So the work today is not shame-based. It's not about what you did wrong. It's simply this. Now that you've seen what's blooming, can you also see what's growing that you didn't choose? A relationship pattern that keeps you small, a thought habit that keeps you circling, an environment that consistently pulls your energy in a direction you no longer want to go. You don't have to rip it out today. You just have to name it. Because what you can name, you can choose differently. And here's today's challenge. I want you to identify one weed, one pattern or thought loop, relationship dynamic, or habit that's been quietly receiving your energy and that you no longer want to water. You don't have to eliminate it today, just name it clearly. Write it down, and then write one sentence about what you'd rather grow in that same space. Tomorrow is the last video of this series, the series finale, and I promise you it's worth showing up for. What's one weed that you're willing to name today? Put that in the comments below. One weed in the comment, not that weed, but a weed that you're willing to let go of. You don't have to explain it, just name it. And sometimes naming it is the whole practice. See you tomorrow. Click the link, like, subscribe, click the bell, share, do all the things. And thank you so much for being a subscriber.